What's up everybody and welcome back. I am Cal and today I've got an update for the Grimdark Battle Pack to share with you all. I know it's been a couple months since I had any major updates for the pack, but I'm excited to announce the release of the 2.3 update. This update includes the pirate armor along with the cutlass and updated axe, shovel, pickaxe, and sickle textures, as well as my compass, and a couple of other things I managed to whip up for this release. On my hotbar, you can see the pirate textures that I've ported over. The cutlass is available as a variant. You just got to rename a sword to include the word cutlass. This is the new default axe texture, the default shovel, the default pickaxe. The sickle is a variant, so you'll need to take a hoe and rename it to sickle. And then, of course, here is a sampling of the pirate armor. So you've got the pirate cap, the pirate bandolier, the pirate coat, and the pirate boots. And these are available for every material type, as you can see here displayed in my test world. So here is the diamond stuff. You can see all the weapon and tool variants. And then of course, you've got all of the armor variants. So that's royal, light, standard, or the default, heavy, the samurai, of course, which I added in the last update, and then now the pirate rounding out the group. So in total, my pack contains 6 armor variants along with at least 4 variants for each of the items, which you can see up there in the item frames. I won't go through them all. You guys have all already seen them, I'm sure. And of course, in the documentation for the pack on both Planet Minecraft and Curse, you'll find the full list of names for all of the variants. But that's not all. Today, I actually have a 7th variant to share with you all. I can't show it off easily on the armor stands, as it is actually a hidden variant. So if you take any armor piece and simply put hidden somewhere in the name, you are going to get the hidden variant. And you can see here, it's got a texture swap for the item itself. And this is going to hide the armor pieces on your character. So if you don't want to have any visible helmet, or you don't want to have any visible chestplate or whatever it is, you can now use the hidden variant to hide that particular piece of armor. I've kept an item texture just so that you can still see them in your inventory. So let's take a look here and pop these on and you'll see my armor slowly disappear. So you can use the hidden variant to hide a specific piece of armor or hide all of your armor if you just want to show off your skin in its entirety. There was one other thing from the pirate pack that I added that I almost forgot to mention here, and those are the elytra variants. So these should all match the pirate armor pretty well. Let's go ahead and swap into the gold one here. Now it's going to look like I have a cape for my coat. For the 3.0 update, which I'll be working on over the coming weeks and months, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a quality pass and really trying to hone all of my original armor and tools and get everything up to my current standard for quality. But before I wrap up this video, there were a couple other things that I wanted to share with you guys. I had to jump to another save to show you this, but many of you out there have been asking me if I could add a way to access the variants without having to rename the items. And a fellow creator by the name of Funky Talk created a companion data pack. It adds a special ability to all of the items and weapons. It adds crafting recipes for the variants, and he's added a bunch of advancements so that you can see the crafting recipes as well. So for example, in here, if we scroll up to the items, you'll see you've got the swords with the description of their abilities, and then daggers is a sword plus 3 copper ingots, spears is a dagger plus 3 sticks, and so on. So you can kind of go through here and see how to craft them. So this data pack is called the Combat Set. I believe you can get the free version, which includes all of the recipes and stuff for all of the tools and weapons. And then through Funky Talk's Patreon, you can actually get access to the full version. So I kind of just wanted to do a quick demo for you guys here. I'll also link Funky Talk's YouTube channel and the Combat Set data pack as well. So you can check it out if that's of interest to you. But let's go ahead and try and craft this sword up into one of the variants. I think you just throw those up, give it a second, there you go. And when we pick it up, now we've got the great sword. All right, axe with 3 copper ingots. I think that's the hatchet. Yep. In Funky Talk's latest update to the Combat Set data pack, he added the samurai set as well. So 64 bamboo. Oh, I wasn't quick enough. 64 bamboo will get you the samurai set. Just got to throw these on top of the anvil. I just wanted to share this with you guys since I thought you might be interested, and Funky Talk has put in a ton of work adding all of the variants. I think he's got the pirate stuff coming next, but it really changes the game. So be sure to check it out and let me know what you think. All right, everybody, I've got just one last thing to show off before we wrap this up. So I wanted to try something new as a thank you to my patrons. And if you were unaware, I do have a Patreon where you can get early access to all of my downloadable content along with some bonus episodes, vlogs, and behind the scenes stuff. But for the Battle Pack fans in particular, I wanted to do a set of Patreon exclusive tools. So these are the High Elf tools, and I have created them all at 24x, so they're in between the standard 16x and 32, which allowed me to add a little bit more detail and give them these longer handles. And I also went ahead and threw them all into Blockbench to give them a little bit of a 3D effect. At least for the time being, these are going to be exclusively available on my Patreon. So if you'd like to check out this High Elf weapon set for yourself, head on over to my Patreon. It'll be available for all of my patrons, even at the lowest tier. Speaking of Patreon, I'm also going to be throwing a version of this test world out there. So if you'd like to check out some of my builds here in the test world, or you just want a quick and easy way to sort of get a preview of all of the variants, head on over to my Patreon page and grab this world save. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for today's update. I'll be back again soon with another big update for the Battle Pack. But in the meantime, please click the links in the description down below. Head over to Planet Minecraft or Curse. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Be sure to report any bugs or feedback that you might have down below as well. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there for today. Bye for now, everybody.